Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever! Ladies and gentlemen, today is part 2 of our Transport Fever Let's Play. We are still on Mission 1, but things seem to be going relatively well. Because we have tools currently going to the construction portal up by the entrance to the Goddard Tunnel. We have stone being hauled away on this particular train line via my beautiful little steam train, which is nowhere to be seen currently. Not quite sure where he's gone. He's supposed to be around there somewhere. Oh, hold on. I see a very expensive fee there. There he is. So there's my steam train hauling away all sorts of good stuff. Well, I say all sorts of good... hauling away stone, basically. He's hauling stone. I do think I want you to return to the depot, though, because I think getting you, perhaps... Well, I was going to say getting you more cars would be a good idea, but I think maybe we need another train. To be honest, I think another train might be an idea. It might make things quicker. It might very well bankrupt me, but I'm going to buy another train because I'm a swine. We're going to go for the expensive train as well. Like the real expensive train. So we'll get you. And we'll buy it. Then we're going to buy some wagons. We're going to get this one. Nope. We're going to get, I guess this one is the only one we have that can hold stone. And I'm going to get it in white. Because that seems like a good thing to put stone into, because it'll be filthy. We'll go and get like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that. Because why not? Seems a bit silly to do, but whatever. Let's throw that onto the Altdorf North to Altdorf South line just there. And we should see this train leaving the station any second. And it should be beautiful. Are you moving? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's up with you? Waiting for free path. There is a free path. Unless you're waiting on the other train. What's up? Go! Very confused by this. What are you waiting on? Can I only have one Oh, I see. It's a simple line. Of course it is. Of course it is. There's already a train there. Oh dear, what are you doing? Oh, that seems dangerous. There's already a train there, though. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, no, I've just realized. I'm thinking of City Skylines and the train lines that have trains going both ways. Can I sell you? Oh, they might crash. They might crash. Right. Are you waiting on a free path? You are. Okay. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. And I need you to go back to the depot. Because I don't know how you're going to do that, because I can't sell you from here. I need you to go back to the depot for me. And then I need you to go back to the depot for me as well and keep going. So go do your thing, get back to the depot. I assume you can both... Oh! No, look at this. It doubles into 2 train lines there. Oh, but then back into 1. Okay, interesting. So you're going to head back to the depot for me. And train 1 is going to be getting sold. And train 2 is going to start doing the job for the stone. Is my thinking. I feel like that's maybe a good thing to do. So you go ahead and speed your way back into that depot. Which is great to see. And then I want to go ahead and sell train 1. And then put train 2 on the line there. So train 2 is not going to move out. Looking beautiful. With its 10 cars. And it should go ahead and do a bit better when it comes to hauling stone. We have 8 of 12 tools being delivered up this way for this particular job. Which is good to see. We have some carts heading through the little village here. I can click in these houses, right? Yeah, residential building. 3 residents. It was built in 1861. Built in 1874. 1878. 1878. 74. Alright. 1848. Good lord. That's an old one. Definitely an older one. Oh, look at the speed of that thing, though. Oh! We got the tools! Okay, the new drills are a blessing. Where earlier 3 machines would break down in just one day, today it's only 1 every 3 days. So the tunnel construction site is producing more stone per tool delivered. Okay, new drills available. So, outstanding. Okay, look at that. Oh, and look at the train go. What speed are you moving at? 39 with 40 of 40 stone. How good is that? Look at it move. Look at it go. Look at it chugging along there. You know what I can do? I can go one better. Click on you. And I want to... Yeah, look at this. Oh, I love it. I really do. I'm really getting into this, which is cool. Because like I said in the first episode, I haven't really played this style of game. This isn't really this wasn't my thing anyway. But this is cool. This is really cool. So I'm assuming that we currently have stone still being delivered, or not stone, tools still being delivered down there. I guess that's fine. We have a whole bunch of stone being hauled away there. Which is certainly interesting. It is very tempting to try and upgrade the train even further. Because that one seems to be doing well. I just don't know how many, like, what the limit in terms of cars that I can put onto actually happens to be. I also wonder if I could set up some horse-drawn carts to bring some stone down here. I'm legitimately curious about that one. Because if I could do that, then I can have a little bit of stone just sort of trickling its way into the dump here. Might be an idea. It might definitely be an idea. It would be nice to have more train lines going back and forth as well, but I don't think that's a thing that's going to happen, if I'm honest. Now, as for this space up this way, oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stone there. How much stone's at this station? Is it going to tell me? Oh, I can upgrade this. What does upgrading this do, and how much does it cost? Oh! Oh, I can give it more tracks! Oh, it's expensive. But I could give it up to like 8 tracks. Oh my god. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. I can extend the platform to be longer as well. Second street connection on that side. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's interesting. Can I click on you and like upgrade you? No parameters. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. Did I just upgrade that? No, I didn't. Oh boy, did I do a thing? I don't think I did. Okay. I'm okay with this. And the stone's over 200 already, which is pretty cool too. This is cool. This is definitely cool. What I will say is, can I upgrade you? That's a thing I'm curious about. Like, I would want to upgrade you to be like that. No, I can't. That's a shame. It would have been interesting to do, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. So here's my next question then. Are there any more, like, question marks floating about? Because the, finding that gem thing was interesting. Oh, there's a church up here. Only just noticed that. What about over this way? Doesn't seem like there's anything I can do on this side. But there is, interestingly, a forest. Very steep forest, admittedly. That's a very steep slope, but I wonder if I'll have to do something with that eventually. I do wonder. There's a lot of interesting terrain deformation going. What is that? An industrial building. Those are all industrial buildings. Okay. It's a strange little town we're connecting to there. Definitely a strange little town. How goes this? Oh, it's getting there. Can I go in there? Nope. No, I cannot. Well, that's a shame. The workers live in pigsties, and they have to use their daily wage of 3 francs and 90 cents to pay not only for their food, accommodation, and equipment, but also for the oil for their lamps. At least they also get a liter of wine every day to get themselves lit too. Apparently, that isn't enough for them. They're blocking the entrance to the tunnel, and will only clear the way once they receive 1 franc more per day. If we don't want to pay that out, we could hire the police from Yuri to beat down the leaders, or we could at least meet them halfway and provide better tunnel ventilation. If I use violence, the construction site, the speed of tunnel construction will be reduced by 1/3. Better ventilation will give me 100 units more stone to have to be hauled away. And if I pay the workers, there will be monthly costs of 50,000 from now on. Let's provide ventilation. Let's not beat them up. Let's just provide ventilation because that seems like a better idea. It does mean I now have to haul away up to 600 stone, but there's already 169 sat here, so it's not like that's going to be impossible to do. It's just still going to take some time. But I feel like my choice was a better one, considering, you know, we probably don't want to beat them up. That's what I'm getting at here. I also think that maybe going ahead and having more horses and carts going back and forth here might be an idea. But then, I mean, maybe. It's difficult to know if that's really what I want to do. I will speed things up a little bit, though. But, I mean, what are you doing? You're going to drop off the tools, bringing in a little bit of money. Then you're heading back. All right. There's now how much stone set here? Still 169. Is that the limit? Might be. Where's my train? Where is my train? There it is. Okay, so it was just coming around the corner as I was wondering. All right. So you can carry up to 40. I really would like that thing to be upgraded a bit. I would kind of like it to carry more. But I just don't know if that's a thing I can do because, I mean, we technically need 2 trains, right? Right? I don't know. Can I upgrade you with a second track? Prohibited area. No. See, if I could do that with a second track, I could connect the whole thing sort of down this way. Unless if I were to add a second train, what would happen is this train, like, coming in would eventually wait here. Like, I wonder if that's a thing. Because I do think a second train could be efficient. I'm just curious as to how it would move. Because there is space in the middle that I guess a returning train could wait at for the outgoing train to come in and sit, you know, go past it. So I wonder if 2 train... I'm gonna have to try this. I wanna actually see if this is a thing I can do. So let's buy a train. We're gonna buy the expensive one. It's not gonna be orange. It's gonna be green because it's costing me a lot of money. And then what I'm gonna do is give it some wagons. We're gonna give it these ones. And new vehicles of course it is. Just as I buy this. We're gonna do green, we're gonna do pink. And we're gonna give it 10 wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But you are gonna be set on the Altdorf North to Bortle line, I guess. You do look ridiculous. But I'm curious to see if you will move. So yeah, you're heading out. Oh, no, you're not. Where's the other train? See, what I'm wondering is, will you move out when that train starts returning? Otherwise, are you going to crash? Like, these are the questions I need to know here. Because I know... Oh, hello. Are you not moving either? Waiting for free path. Interesting. Because what I would think is you would both sort of head to this station in the middle, and then one train would go to one side and the other would go the other. But it seems neither of them want to move. Which is problematic. Definitely problem. Okay, you are going to have to just return then. So this 2 train thing is simply just not possible. Which is disappointing, is what I'll say. It is very disappointing, but whatever. It happens. Sell the train. 1.6 million back for it. I would have liked two trains. By disappointing, I mean, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed it didn't work. I would think that the trains... You know, basically what I'm thinking is this train coming back this way right now, what it would do is it would sort of pull into this side here, and it would wait for the other train to come along the line and go to the other side. So the other train can sort of come in and go straight to pick up some stone while this one goes back to the depot. Then that one coming back from the depot would go to this side, and it would wait for the other train to come back and go past it, and they would sort of work that way. But apparently not. Apparently not. I do wonder if I could get more, I do wonder if I could get more stone on this. I'm gonna have to try. Definitely gonna have to try here. So I want you to go back to the depot. Then we'll put you back in a line in just a moment. So in you go, buddy. There we go. And let's give you some more wagons, I suppose. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the open one. And they're gonna be in white. And I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Interesting. Apparently I can give you a lot of them. And you are going to be on that line again. So away you go. That's going to be a big train, but... Oh yeah, very big train, but it looks like it might be a good one. Definitely a good one to have. It can now hold up to... 60. A new vehicle, a compartment car. Interesting, interesting. Definitely interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at that train. Look at it go. Since we're getting pretty close to having all of the stone being hauled away and the construction on the tunnel being finished, I am curious to see if I go ahead and buy myself a horse cart, for example. Can it actually haul stone? It can. So if I buy a horse cart, and I were to say, you know, build me a line between, I guess, up there and down here. Like, can I do a line that goes directly to this dump? New line? No. So, basically this line 1 here needs to go away. But if I were to put a truck station down here, would that work perhaps? I mean, I see no reason for it not to, in theory. So if I were to say, you know, go up this way and we'll create a line. So we'll go from new line from there to all the way over here. Just like that. And that's going to be portal to dump, basically. So portal to stone dump. Like so. What is that? He's got a boat. I can't make boats in this mission, but I got a boat. Okay, I'll take it. Then if we go over this way and we say... I mean, I don't really need to do this. I'm just curious. If I say buy another... I'll buy another 4 of them. There we go. And we'll set all of those guys to do portal to stone dump. Like so. Now, some of them are going to head over to the stone dump right away, which is an interesting choice. But now we have people that are, you know, they're going to be going through the town and over to the stone dump. Which might be... I mean, it's not really useful anymore because we are so close to having all of the stone hauled away. Like 2 more trips of this train and they're good. But I was just curious to see if that was a thing they could do. And hopefully they'll get to this station soon. Yeah, there is actually stone waiting there. Which is cool. So they can absolutely do it. Which is very exciting. So I could have absolutely used horses and carts. I could have used an army of them. If I really wanted to. Not that I wanted to, but if I did, I could have used an army there. Which would have been very exciting. Now I can't help but notice a lot of these trucks coming up here don't have full loads of tools. That's interesting. That's very interesting. As for you, what do you have? Nothing. Are you guys picking up stone? Oh yeah, there we go. So they have a few loads of stone that they're going to be taking back to the dump. The train really should be getting here any second though, so I don't really think they're going to be all that useful. But still cool. It's still cool to see that I could have absolutely used a full army if I wanted to, but the train will do the job just fine as well, I suppose. There it goes. Look at that. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. I like it. I like it. So those guys are going to be coming back with stone. They're going to try and go to the stone dump, but they're really not going to have much luck. But if I'm not mistaken, we should then see, once this load of stone is taken away and delivered to the dump, this thing completed. Because you can see there just how close it's actually getting. If I zoom in a little bit, maybe if I try it from this side. So if we go to there, you can see it is getting close. Like, it's getting real close, which is exciting because it means we're going to get this connection through. Then I assume I'm going to have to connect the train line like through here to there, which I'm fine with doing. Oh, this is definitely exciting though. Look at that. Look how close they are. I can safely say that's not a job I could ever do. And people say that all the time about a lot of things. It's like, I could never do that. I'm not a very physically fit person. I'm not, you know, if I trained and I worked hard, like I could maybe do it one day, but I'd be terrified, like down in that hole beneath the mountain. It would freak me out. I don't know, I'm just kind of like that, I guess. But it would definitely freak me out. Anyway, we are about to be done with all of the stone, which is quite exciting indeed. Almost at that beautiful 600 number. And there we go. The time has come. We have broken through. After all the stress, it's a miracle we didn't drop dead in the tunnel before the final cut. Now all we have to do is complete the railway line, and our Goddard railway line will be perfect. Close the gap and open the railway. No way. Oh, we did it. We did it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that going through there. All right, let's have a look at the topographical map. Let's get ourselves a train line that's sort of going to flow around there. Just like so. Then it's sort of going to flow through the trees, I guess. Yeah, it's going to flow through the forest. It's going to go like that. Did I just raise that up? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, we'll do that. That's oh hello. What is this? What's the problem here? What's No. I want my train line to go from the end there, sort of through all of that space. Quite nice. Oh wow, that's taken away a lot of land. Can I get it to not do? I guess I can. There you go. Mess with that land. The area once looked kind of beautiful. No longer. Let's go around there, I guess. So sort of curve it through that space. Then curve it through that space. Well, that's a bridge. Don't want a bridge. Then over to the station, which it's getting there. So around like that. Then in theory, just sort of a straight little bend over like that. Oh, I have to choose what side to connect to? That one. But there we go. It's a train line. It's a train line. It's done. What have we got to do? Close the gaps between the highlighted ends of the track along the route. I have closed. What? I have done that. Right? I've connected them. Do I have to build a train line? I've closed the gap. There's only one bit of train line. Unless I need to like connect to both bits of the station. Which I can do, I suppose. Let's try that. So if I connect to there and go out like that, and then go a bit further, because why not? Like that. Then do that. No, that's not going to work at all. Bulldoze that bit. Then do that. No, go to there and go like that. It's not going to work. Why isn't that going to work? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I want it to connect. Why is that too much curvature? Like that. Did that work? I've connected them though. Close the gaps between the highlighted track ends along the route. I've connected them. I'm so confused. Have I missed anything? Oh. Oh! Oh, that makes... Oh, that's perfect. Oh, wow. That was my bad completely. Alright. Didn't expect it to need this, but okay. Let's sort of go there. I realize I could sort of take it out and around a little bit. We're going to go through the hill because terrain editing's fun. We're going to go like there. And we're going to go like that, I guess. Mission accomplished. Send the first train from Luzern to Bellinzona via Altdorf. Buy a train with passenger coaches in the depot and send it on a line that stops in Luzern, Altdorf, and Bellinzona. It is advisable to clear the tracks before the inaugural train's journey. Place suitable signals or send other trains to the depot beforehand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, where's my other train? There's my other train. You, yes, swine. Get back to your depot. Okay. No big deal. So we need to buy a nice fancy passenger train. Okay, okay. So let's buy trains. Let's see, what's the fanciest thing we have here? What speed do you reach? 40? You go 50. So that's still my fastest train. Let's get a black train with some wagons on it. 11 passengers. Or 8 passengers. This one's quite expensive, but we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low on money. Oh, bother! Alright, well, the good news is I can sell that train. We're good. Send a train through the tunnel 3 times. Take out a loan. I don't want to take out a loan. I don't want... Oh, I'll take out a loan then. Fine. I've taken out a loan. So we need to create a train line that goes from... We need a new line that goes from there in Luzern to Altdorf. Can I get it to go to the other side of the track? That would have been nice. Maybe not. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Remove. To Altdorf. To... there. And then can I get it to just sort of go back? Like, how does that work if I say, you know, come back here? Oh, it does go to the other side of the track. And then if I was to say, go there, does that work? No, it doesn't. That's actually completely not what I want to do. Or is it? I don't know how this works. I feel like this isn't right. So remove and remove. And then that should be it. Right? I think? I have no idea. So you are train 1. I want train 1 to be on line 1. So train 1 is now moving. It's a beautiful train. Look at that. Look at that beauty. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. So you should be heading off through the tunnel, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the real question I have is, can I ride this train like this through that tunnel? That's what I need to know. Because if I can do that, then good. If not, then meh. But I want to go through the tunnel. The tunnel that I've spent the last few years building. I want to see if I can go through it. Because I'd like to be able to go through it. Because I think that would be kind of awesome. I will say, this game is actually kind of pretty. There are a couple of, like, graphical issues I'm having here and there, but I'm finding this, like, really, really pretty. And we just got an achievement for the first passenger waiting, so there's a passenger somewhere. But here we go, we're picking up speed. That's the tunnel entrance. Oh my god, we're doing this, we're doing this. Can I ride it through? Oh! Alright, well that counts. I'm technically in the tunnel, right? I'm technically in the tunnel. That's fine. Oh, that's kind of silly. Okay, no big deal. No big deal at all. We'll come out of the tunnel, and, oh, this countryside's beautiful. It really is. Look at this. Look at this. 50 kilometers per hour, chugging along, doing our thing. Where's the first passenger is my question. That's what I'm wondering. And my god, we are picking up speed. Well, we're not. We're going at 50 kilometers per hour still, but it feels fast. Granted, the game is also sped up, so I would kind of expect it to feel fast. Well, look. Oh, there he is! There he is, old what's-his-face. What's his name? I need to see his name. Pause. Oh, he got on the train. Send a train through the tunnel. I did. I did do that. What? What? There's nothing standing in the way of the opening ceremony, so let's get going and celebrate. I did send a train through the tunnel though, didn't I? Why is there a minecart on the end of this? When did I put that on there? What? That was unexpected. That was quite unexpected. Now this thing's gonna end up being quite slow, isn't it? It can haul stone. I'm glad it can haul stone. Do I have to send a train like back and forth through the tunnel? Is that what I have to do here? So like it's gone through once. It's gonna have to go through again. I have no idea. I did send a train through though. Buy a train with passenger coaches and send it on a line that stops in those places. I wonder if it's like complaining because I sent a train through that has more than passenger coaches, as you can see. But we'll see what happens here. This guy's gone through the tunnel. And it's costing me plenty of money as he does so. But when he comes out the other side, my question then becomes, is it gonna count as a train going through the tunnel? No, there it is. No. Huh. That's very strange. Am I missing something? I must be missing something. Clear the tracks. Place suitable signals. Or send other trains to the Oh, that's what we had to do. Basically, it has to complete the line. That makes sense. Oh, look at this. It's the first passenger. What was his name? What was his name? Who is it? It is the one and only 1044. What a legend. What a man. What a myth. What a legend. 10443. We're gonna remember you forever, buddy. We're gonna remember you forever. Where are you from? You're in move mode. You're from there. Move so that's how you're moving. Interesting. All right, move preferences fast. Can I would like to rename. I can. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. He's waiting on a train. Oh boy. Okay. I love this guy. Look at him. 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 He's actually got a decent player model. I'm gonna be honest, like that player model. He's got a decent model to him. Like he's not a bad looking fella. Yeah. Yeah, fair play to him. He's all right. A little thin on the old hair there, but I mean, you know, aren't we all? Oh, vehicles, DMG, this thing. So is that like a new truck I can get? It is. Can carry stone. All right. Well, I want to buy that. I'm curious. Buy that. And put it on the tools line. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Does it even have anything? No. No, it does not. Even still. Look at it go. And he's off. What speed do you move at is my question. Not that I needed it, but yeah, it's going pretty quick. Kind of makes me want to get rid of the horses and cars. I mean, I don't need to. There's literally no need to like get this dude because it's not an objective. There's no mission or goal here. But even so, I'm still very much like, hey, I could do a thing. Now let's see. So you are you gonna complete this objective when you get to that station? I think you might. which is very exciting. Because I'm assuming this is going to be the end of the, this first mission. I can only assume so. It would make sense. Oh boy, if this is the length of the first mission, though, what are the other ones going to be? My god. Is that it? Hey, mission complete. Mission complete. Everyone's rejoicing. The new axis between north and south is open. A masterpiece of engineering. Bravo! I did it. I got some medals. I did some stuff. I'm going to return to the main menu. And, ladies and gentlemen, the next mission is Bridge Disaster. But we'll look at that if we're going to do this again. Because, I feel like, you know, today's been good. We had 2 videos in Train Fever. Had a look at it. The game is coming out, I think, November 8th on Steam. I don't know if that's early access or if that is going to be the full game. I don't know off the top of my head. But it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, which is good because I've wanted to play a game like this for a long time. So with that in mind, if you want to see more of this, do let me know. We can play through the entire European campaign. We can play through the American campaign eventually as well. But for the time being, that is going to be it for today. So thank you kind of for watching. This has been Transport Fever Part 2. Or I guess let's try Transport Fever Part 2. If the title of this video is just like Transport... If there's no Let's Try, then assume there's going to be more. If it still says Let's Try, then I'm deciding. So that's how that's going to work. But yeah, thank you kind of for watching. It's been Transport Fever Part 2, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.